What's going on, YouTube? So, a little update. I haven't posted anything in a while. Been super busy. Got orders, getting ready for craft shows, stuff like that. Plus, got some new upgrades, little upgrades. Pressure pot. Got a new Wolverine jig, I think it is, for sharpening my chisels. Yeah, the Wolverine grinding jig. Got a new dust collector for the lathe. Give you a quick little update. Things that are coming down the pipeline. Trying to put some stuff together, get things going. Gonna try to start uploading on a weekly basis just to give you guys more content. Maybe pick up some more subscribers. Here's one of the projects that I just finished. This is for a client. She's coming to pick it up today. It's actually got little grooves here. Not 100% sure, didn't do a lot of background checking on it. Just got some measurements. Military gives you challenge coins, and I guess her husband is obviously from the Air Force, and he's got some challenge coins, so she asked me to do a flag. I made one absolutely hideous, didn't like it at all, so made her one a little bit bigger than what she wanted, but hoping that she likes it. Also got this one. Got the God We Trust logo. I'd seen on one video somebody made a square bowl, so the top ½ inch to inch was actually square and the rest of it was a bowl. So went did a little shopping, got 4 blanks. Wife wants a set of bowls, so figure I'll try to make one. I'm gonna make a video of it, and then I'll show a picture of the set. I'm gonna try something like that, little candy dishes or whatnot. Then I got these two blanks. I'm gonna cut them down to fit them in here. I'm gonna try to make it the bottom. I'm gonna cut them, and then I'm gonna put the faces with the bark facing each other, but I'm gonna leave the space, so when I fill it with resin, it's going to have a space in between it, so you'll see the top edge, and then the bottom will look like it's got the bark in it. And then I know I mentioned him a lot, but Pole Barn Productions did a really cool video. His was bigger, but he's got a bigger lathe. I got another blank here. I drilled 4 holes in it. Gonna fill it with resin, and then I'm gonna turn it down so that way the resin shows through. But obviously, looking at my workbench, it looks like a disaster, along with my other bench. So I'm going to do a little cleaning first, but then we're going to get one of those blocks mounted up on the lathe, and I'm going to try to turn one of these square bowls just to see how it turns out. Take you guys along for the ride, and we'll see what it looks like. And then if it turns out good, make 3 more match. So I pretty much just 45 the corners, because I got a small lathe. So we'll get this mounted up in the lathe. I gotta sharpen some chisels, and I may need to move my dust collector because I think it's too close. So we'll get it mounted up, I'll get you over at the lathe, and we'll start turning it away. Yep, call me a new YouTuber. Forgot to play on the camera, so I'll show you what I got going here. Obviously I can't do a square lid, or a square top hole, because my lathe is too small. I'm just running a little 8-inch lathe. So I just 45'd it. Started doing it when I realized I did not hit play. So this is where I stand right now. So we're just starting to get the shape of it. Trying to get it to balance out, and then I can start doing the recess so I can lock it into my chuck. And flip it over and fall out. So here we go. Alright, so that's sanded down 180. I don't even remember what sandpaper I got. So that's sanded through 80, 180, and 220. So now I'm going to use a little bit of the Triple E Ultra Shine. Try to get some more of the scratches out. I really want to go deeper with it, but I don't want to take a chance. But I'll run some shallow wax around it and then buff that in. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry for a few minutes and give it maybe 5-10 minutes. Let it soak in, then we'll hit it with a polish and we'll take it off and we'll see what the final product is. Alright, well, since the wife's going to be using these possibly for like a candy dish or something, I'm just going with the natural cream beeswax. It's food safe, so put a couple coats on this, polish it up, see what it looks like. Like to get a nice shine out of it. I don't have a buffing system yet, so I might have to improvise, but let's get some beeswax on it. Alright, so I'll put a couple coats on that. I'm not going to bore you with me putting more beeswax on it. And obviously you've seen me turn it, you see me sand it, see me polish it. Now you're going to watch me put beeswax to it. I'll save you a little bit of the boring skip through of the video. So when I come back, I'll pop it off the lathe and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so it's not the deepest bowl in the world. I don't have the lathe to do these giant bowls and vases these guys are doing. Eventually I'll get to that point. You know, if I get enough subscribers, get enough followers, I'll start upgrading my tools to get better. I just started doing the wood turning 6 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, somewhere in that range. So I mean, I'm just using, it's pretty much just a little 8-inch lathe, $140 through Amazon. So I gotta keep my turnings to a small, but here's the finished product. It's got quite a shine to it. It's probably 2 inches deep. Need to get some more sanding sealer. There's a couple flaws in it, but it's my first bowl that I've turned, so I figure that's a success. Like I said, she's got 3 more blanks right there. I'm gonna make a set of 4. I think what I'm gonna do is, I've got this little detail on the side right here. I think what I'm gonna do is, as I turn them, I'm gonna make the next one have 2 of these, and then 3, and then the last one will have 4. So they'll all be a little different, but we'll see how it turns out. She's down in Georgia. I'm gonna try to get these knocked out while she's down there. She'll be back tomorrow, so should be able to get them knocked out. If I do, I'll get a picture posted up with the end of this video, but if not, I'll just have a picture of this nice little bowl. I'm gonna start posting more. A couple of the guys have done bowls with epoxy in them and stuff like that. Pole Barn Productions has got a couple of really cool ones. He poured red resin down a series of holes, and when he turned it, the red resin shows up. I want to attempt it. I've never done it before. If it's a fail, it's a fail. I'll give it a try. I'll probably make a video on it. But I've got the blank already drilled out. Just a same size blank as what it was before. What is that? 3 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches, I think it is. Yeah. And I just drilled 4 holes in it. Sprayed lacquer thinner down, or lacquer thinner. Sprayed lacquer down inside of it to seal it. I'll mix up some resin, pour it. That'll be another video. But one of the things I've been experimenting with is pen blanks. Kind of just making different styles. Everybody's doing these hybrids, and they're doing honeycomb, putting aluminum honeycomb in them and stuff like that. The cost of the honeycomb is outrageous. For, I think it's a 6-inch by 8-inch by 12 inches wide piece. It's, I think I saw on Amazon it was like $26. So what I did was I'll make a video on them. But I've got one here I'm gonna make a video on. It's already casted. I've got 3D printers. I pretty much made a honeycomb pattern, printed it, stuck in the side of the lizard blank pen mold that I've got. Poured it with resin. Obviously this is orange and yellow. And poured it, threw it in the pressure pot, pulled it out. I'm gonna drill it and see what I can do with it. But I've got a new style. It's kind of just a bunch of S-curves, but I'm gonna pretty much put that in the mold, mix up some resin, cast it, pop it out of the mold, throw it in a pen, or throw it on a lathe. And I'd like to do a cigar pen out of it, but I don't have any cigar pen kits, so it'll probably be a slim line. But I want to see what they look like. I mailed off a couple to some guys that were willing to buy them at a little cheaper price, just to help me out, give me feedback on it, tell me if it turned good, tell me if there's anything I needed to change. The one guy that turned it said that the plastic was a little tough on the tools, but he said other than that, he said it turned really good. Posted a picture of it. He posted it on Facebook in one of the forums. I copied the picture and posted it on JL Woodworks Facebook page. Make sure you pop over there, check it out. Guy did a really nice job on it, and the color combination, I didn't think it was going to be the best color combination, but what he did with that, it looks amazing. So keep an eye out for those videos. I'll be posting them up. Like I said, I'm going to try to be posting them up once a week. And I got the old garage mascot going around in here because it's raining out. We got a storm coming. But give me feedback, leave me a comment, tell me what your thoughts are on it. And remember, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, gives me ideas. Right now I'm not copying a lot of the YouTubers. I'm doing my own little things here and there, but some of the ideas that I've come up with, I'm trying some of their ideas. I want to try just to see the ease of it. Like I've got one here. It's a segmented blank. It's oversized. It was just something I had laying around. I just ripped it down, glued it all up, and pieced it together. I'm going to turn that pen too. That's going to be, I'm actually thinking about making that into like a coffee scooper, but we'll be trying different things. But again, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and until the next video, thanks for watching.